So now that you have these young men coming up through the boss program and all the ones that are listening, by the way, got parents of 10-year-olds, 12-year-olds, 15-year-old, 17-year-old young black and brown boys. What do you tell them is the information that they need to have access to and why that's important?
Well, they have access to all the information. I mean, now, I mean, because you can just Google and, chat GDP and AI and all this stuff. But what we tell them is, well, first we ask them, how do you think chat GDP can give you an answer like that? You know, and they think about it, look at me like I'm crazy. And then they say, finally, coach, well, because all the information is in there. And I say, exactly. Okay, because it's in there, then you could pull it out and the prompt is just the question. Okay, so we want to make you like Chat GDP. We got to put some stuff in you, and
Mm,
then when the prompt happens, you're gonna think about it. You ain't got to think about it. You're gonna be prompted
so
just by because it's in you. It's in you. It's gonna come out. So when you get ready to quit, if you put inside of you to go the extra mile and don't make excuses, then when you just think about quitting, this stuff's gonna pop up in your mind. You know you ain't a quitter. Now, but our focus now is on preparing them for careers that require a strong foundation in math, critical thinking, and those kind of skills. But that's only because of the time in which we live. I mean, the technology and math is at the root of all of that. And so, if they don't have a strong foundation in math, they won't be able to pursue a lot of careers. Even if math is not the primary requirement for that, you have to be able to understand math. And so
that is awesome.
so
Get the access, get information, get it, but also know how to use the information that you get. And I love what you said about pouring the information actually into them so that when the rubber meets the road, when they're in a stressful situation, they don't quit. They literally
yeah,
simply
no, I mean, this will come up just like ChatGPT. Just it'll be this how they feel. That'll be the prompt. Just how they feel. That'll be the prompt. Just like if you ask ChatGPT a question and it comes up when you say I'm scared, then and then it'll come up. You weren't given a spirit of fear, but a power and a sound mind, right? So you ain't even going. You just gonna brush that off and just gonna keep on going. But it got to be in you. If it ain't in you, you can't
yeah.
do that.